Welcome home. Burr, it is chilly in here. I'm gonna throw a sweater on. It's chilly. It's chilly. It's like Chilean. Ooh. Burr, baby, burr. Got burr, baby, burr. Just goes burning. Oh. Holy macaroni. I need socks. I need a socks. Actually. Oh, hold up a minute, buttercups. Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna... I gotta cover my wound that I forgot about. I'm coming in a minute. Oh, my goodness, I'm tired. I am tired. I am tired. Oh, shit. Hey, hey. All right. I don't got my glasses on. I can't read you. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, I got my mom some corn nuts. I forgot. I'm going to bring them upstairs real quick. Hi. But if you guys ever come across these, they're so delicious. This particular brand. Oh, that's Ashley. All right, I'll be back in a flash. Hold up, guys. Will you switch the laundry over in like 20 minutes when it beeps? Yeah? Okay. What? Switch the laundry over? Thank you. In like 20 minutes. It's not done. Okay. All right. Hey, hey. All right. I'm coming. Trying. I'm trying. I'm getting there. Getting here. I'm getting here. Hey. Hey. I'm here. I'm here. Hi. Let me see you. My foot. Yeah, I'm gonna bandage it right now. I um my foot. Yes. Holy moly. Holy. Oh, freaking now all of a sudden Ashley wants to talk. Um. Unfucking believable, right? Unbelievable. The shit. I was just being careless. Oh, thanks, babe. I don't know what type of scar it's gonna leave. I did end up. I didn't go to like the. I didn't go to the emergency room or anything last night. I was in so much pain though. But my dad, he was a welder. He was a lot of things, but he was a welder. Like he started in the Navy and ended up being like a welding teacher at the tech. So he's like, it's normal, blah 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 blah. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm like, okay. I'm talking my leg was shaking, my foot, it was awful. Today I can't feel a damn thing because I ended up going to the doctors because they won't give you that prescription without them seeing you. So I was just careless. I took it was just like a frozen dish. And it's almost like I got the goosebumps. My intuition was telling me, right? Me, it's like, let's try it, let's try it, let's try it. I think my mom made pasta for dinner last night. I was like, oh, I don't want to eat pasta. I haven't been to the gym in days. I'm like, don't want to eat pasta. And not a weight thing. It's the GERD and celiac thing. So I'm like, fine. I really didn't want it. So it was like a burrito bowl, but it was like rice, cilantro, lime, beans, edamame. I really wanted it another day, right? I swear my intuition was telling me like something. She's like, come on, I want to try it, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, fine. So, of course, me. So it's been like in the microwave for like 10 minutes. I was running around doing stuff. And I came downstairs and I didn't puncture the container. Like, you know, sometimes you like puncture things or whatever. So anywho, I went and sat in my bed. And my mom was like, that's what you get being in bed. And I was like, well, fucking whatever. I'm a Cancer. I've been eating in bed my whole fucking life. So I'm like, it looks dry. So there was like a tray on it. And then I guess you take the tray out and it absorbs like the liquid. My hair's still wet. It was up all day. It's kind of naughty. So I didn't know if I was supposed to like shake it up. I've never eaten one of them. So I went like this real quick to like shake it up. And I'm thinking, and I did it over a plate. I'm like, no big deal, right? I didn't puncture it or nothing. Fucking poured all over my foot, all over my bed. I was more concerned about my bed for a minute, not my foot. It was just felt like a burn. I was like, oh, fuck. I went to go like wipe it off with like the closest thing to me, which ended up being like a pair of jeans or something. I was like, fuck. And then I grabbed like a pair of pajama pants. I couldn't get it quick enough, because the burn was really like kicking in. Sure as fuck. I was just careless. So whatever you do, don't ever tip that. Don't ever tip that. Whatever that thingy is. So I guess you just kind of like, you lift the side and you pour it into the juices. So basically all of the juices that had been boiling in the microwave for 5 minutes. And it had like herbs and everything. Like it was like stuck to my foot. I'm like, why can't I get it off? Like it stuck to my foot. I was like, so much pain. I was going to sit. I was going to answer a couple emails. I was going to end up coming on YouTube. And then that happened. I didn't fall asleep for a while. It was awful. Awful. So I definitely did like nerve damage. Believe it or not, it's a freaking 3-degree burn. So I was like, okay. I think it's because I didn't take it off like quick enough. Because I was like, what do I grab? I didn't have paper towels. I didn't have a towel. It just, I don't know. So it just like stayed on longer than it should have. Because initially it wasn't like, fuck. It wasn't like initially it really wasn't like, fuck. It really wasn't. It was the craziest thing. And then it was like, I don't know, 10 seconds maybe later. I don't know. But I'm good. It was so painful. All I could think about was like the people would actually get like burnt. And obviously in the hospital with opioids, you're not feeling that type of pain. But then all I thought about was like the little poor koalas and stuff, like with the fires. And I'm like, if they don't find them in time, like it's just excruciating. I said to Mia, like, I'd rather be in labor. She's like, nah. I'm like, I swear to you, I'd rather be in labor right now and have medicine. Like, I'm not even shitting you. I've never felt a burn like that. And guys, I am not a baby. I swear I'm not. Oh, I'm sure it's gonna scar. It will absolutely scar. They even recommended like going back in and like not like a skin graft, but like going in and peeling certain skin from me. Like peeling off that skin so I don't have to do it. I was like, I ain't doing that. I was like, and you guys aren't doing that. I was like, well, good, right? So they gave me like an antibiotic. It's like a Silvadine. Well, I had the Silvadine because of my dad. They gave me, it's a SSD, which is basically, it's the same thing. Actually, Silvadine is the generic name of what they gave me, which is the same thing. So I don't know if they just always called it Silvadine because it was easier to say than sulfur, something, zine, something. I don't fucking know. But gosh, it was awful. Well, yeah, it's supposed to come off naturally, but with a 3rd-degree burn and like borderline 4th, they peel it off. Like if it doesn't scar properly, like it will literally, I'm probably going to end up looking like a burn victim there for sure. If it doesn't heal properly. So I got to go back in a week and then a week from there and like see what they say. I had like no idea like how severe a burn, like I just, a burn could be. Like it made it through my nerves and like the muscle right there. It was just, like I don't know how close it was to my bone. I don't know how it works. Like I got lucky. But I think they were even shocked. They're like, that type of burn out of a microwave? I'm like, yeah. I don't know. Well, and again, like I try to explain the same thing. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it was careless, and I just tipped it. And I was more worried about my bed than my foot at the time. I had just changed my bedding, my comforter, everything. I'm like, fuck, I was for real more worried about my bedding. And I really didn't think about it. I kind of like brushed it off, you know? So that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Yeah, I have it. I have the silver. So, yeah. Why didn't you go to the hospital last night? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, it's a fucking burn. What would you have done? It's a burn, you know? In all reality, I don't really think there's anything that they could. I didn't say it like that, but like in my head, I'm like, what could you have really have done? The same thing that I did. Treated it, elevated my foot. But the thing is, I put the Silvadine on like right away. And technically with burns like that, but you don't know what type of burn you have, but you're supposed to run it under what like that type of burn under cool lukewarm water for like 20 minutes to 45 minutes before you apply anything. But how the fuck was I supposed to know that? I know when you burn, you stick it like you get it on the oven or something, first degree, maybe second degree. You know what I mean? But I've never had a burn like this, and I don't think any like I don't, you know what I mean? We were just like fuck. So that's probably how I created some of the nerve damage. And then I attempted ice, and it instantly like was super painful. And I was like, all right, that doesn't make any sense. So I started Googling, and ice is the worst thing you can put on a burn. But it feels like you would put ice on it. You know what I mean? Because the first thing you do when you get burnt in the kitchen is you put your hand under water. You know? Well, I didn't know, and I didn't know the burn was that severe. Because again, I was more worried about my butt and my bedding than my own foot. I can't process that either myself. It's just instincts to save the bed, you know? And considering like my arch is right there, it it might end up looking like that. Like if you know, but I don't plan on doing skin grafts or anything like that. I'm just glad it doesn't hurt. And everyone's like, well, that's because you got nerve damage. I'm like, fine with me. Fine with me right now. I think I'd actually rather take the nerve damage, to be honest with you. As shitty as that sounds, it was excruciating pain, guys. I can't even explain it. Excruciating. My body was shaken by the time. Well, it was really my legs and my feet. By the time those stopped shaking, I was freezing. It was awful. It was an awful experience. And then as I was reading and Googling, it made like burn victims, like they get cold within like the first hour. That's how you know it's like really severe. But I'm downstairs. Everyone like, you okay? I'm like, fuck, fuck, fuck. My dad's like, been doing it my whole life, blah, blah. And I'm like, fuck. It was awful, awful, awful. And all I could think about was burn victims and the koala bears. I was like, suck it up, bitch. Suck it up. No. And then there was all sorts of questions like the doctor, like, how long were you in pain? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, does it even matter? They're like, yeah, it matters because you can get something called a pain ulcer from a burn. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But I'm fine. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a pain ulcer. Like, I know there's like ulcers you get like when you're stressed or whatnot, but like, you can get pain ulcers. Like, you don't realize the extent of the burn because you're just trying to suck up the pain. But it only lasted a couple hours. I like took lots of Motrin, like lots of Motrin. I took an 800 Motrin. I took a 500 worth of Tylenol. And that little pill I always tell you about that doesn't work for me, they tell me to take it with the muscle relaxer when I have my backache. Whatever, it's like a non-narcotic that because I won't take like narcotic drugs, so it's like in the NA something category. I don't know. They don't really work for me. But you're not supposed to take those with Motrin. I was like, I don't give a fuck right now. I really didn't. It was just so painful. Yeah, 2 or 3. Yeah, it was apparently 2 or 3 hours. But those 2 or 3 hours, guys, was excruciating. It didn't subside. It just all of a sudden stopped. There was nothing about it. Nothing about that pain subsided gradually. That's the crazy thing. I don't know if that's normal for burns, but it was just like all of a sudden, I was like, oh, I'm not saying fuck. You know? I don't fucking know. But I was careless and I was more concerned about my bedding, unfortunately. I won't make that mistake again. I literally had just taken it out of the microwave too. But, oh well. Oh well. That's nothing compared to like burn victims. Like that's all I could think about, guys, was burn victims and koala bears and animal life. I'm like, it was awful. That's all I could think about. Like I almost wanted to cry for them. So I rocked me as Crocs, which was good because I was gonna cut like the top out of one of my shoes. She's like, why don't you just wear my Crocs? I'm like, good idea, girlfriend. But I think I got up at like 3 a.m. to go to the bathroom and I didn't feel a thing. I was like, that's weird. It's like a little sensitive, but because it's like 2-degree burns, like as it dripped down and the heat, like the coolness. I love you more. Look, don't forget about the dryer in a few minutes. Like, so like there's like 2nd-degree burns all around, like the 3rd-degree burn. I know I'm laughing, but it's so crazy to me how it works. As it like drips down, it burns differently. Man. So it's not funny. By any means. Maybe I can get rid of some of this frizz. So, yeah, not funny. Oh, hands are so dry. So burns do better with moisture too, so I gotta keep it covered. Which would make sense though, because right as it dries up, I bet you would itch and I'm not ready for that process. I'm like, couple weeks, right? They're like, no, you're looking at maybe a couple months. I was like, what? It's such like an awkward spot too, like with the shoe, the top of your foot, the top of your arch. I'm like, man. So it's gonna take longer to heal. Again, nothing compared to burn victims and those little koalas and all the other wildlife. Oh, so. But thanks for all the healing vibes. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You guys, I don't know if it's a national thing, like with the threats tomorrow at school. I know, I think it's like a national thing. I don't know if it's associated with TikTok or not. And I did get an email a couple days ago about threats. And they're like, rest assured, yada, yada. I didn't even look into it. I was like, all right. I was at work. Mia's got detention on Saturday. Fucking girl. I actually wanted to read it, but I can't find it. I did see it. Just the 10th. I'm going way far. Oh, that's not way far, right? I feel like it was actually in the beginning of the week. That's strange that I even deleted that. Because I didn't read it. So, anywho. That's insane. There's 47 cases of COVID. No, 85 positive COVID cases right now within our town. They went back to mandatory masks. Holy shit. That was more than when the fucking pandemic was at its peak. Anywho, New Hampshire's like the highest right now anyway. So that's not it. Anywho. I can't believe I deleted it. That's fucking awful. Why would I do such a thing without reading it? That's not it either. That's very bizarre. Mia missed a period. Oh, did she? I must have just deleted it because I just delete emails and it was like school safety reminder. So this must have been an email afterwards. In the wake of the horrific tragedies taking place in Michigan and recent anniversary of Sandy Hook. Just their management behaviors, discussions. We want to remind our staff and parents that we have the right and responsibility to report any suspicious activity, behaviors, decisions, threats. That's not saying it either. But anywho, we did get some type of threat that I cannot find. Very strange. Any of the other schools getting it? So anyway, I'm all over Facebook. The whole point of everything saying it is like all over Facebook, and it reminded me again today. I didn't want to delete that one either. I was hoping I could find it in my deleted, but I don't keep my trash. I always empty my trash, which is not a good thing when I'm looking for something. But I just feel like as I'm like reading them all, right, and I'm like, oh, the bombs and all this stuff, like I don't know what the threats were and yada yada. But a lot of parents are like, some are like, I'm keeping my kids home regardless. And I'm thinking, wow, my kids don't have school anyway, so tomorrow, so that's great. I mean, they have school, but they're not going. Mia has something, and Caden's going to a Celtics game. So, and then a lot of saying it's just like a national type something. I don't know. I didn't read it, and apparently I deleted it. But I don't know. I bet you something will happen, unfortunately. Because a lot of schools are going to now look at it as like a national threat, and it's a TikTok. I just don't think enough schools are going to take that seriously because there's a lot dismissing it because it went out to so many. And I know certain towns plan on having police officers at their schools tomorrow. But I do feel like something's going to happen. And then the repercussions will be because you didn't take me seriously, unfortunately. And I don't want to say that to like freak you guys out either. It's just my intuition's telling me, and I'm like, oh man. It's just, people are fucking insane. So I hope not, but But anywho, oh, I forgot this was buttons. Button down on a Friday night. Nikki, you the bestest. All right, so I kind of want a low-key vibe. I got the perfect deck for that. All right. Fucking frizzball today. Oh, some guy at work was hitting on me today. It's kind of a funny story, but it's not. Big old guy. Big old guy. Big old guy. It's like where his like legs were swollen over his socks. Greatest fucking personality, but like I was like, why would you even rock socks that are that tight? Like I didn't even get it. Not putting them down, but like your socks are too tight for your legs. They don't even understand why. That's like trying to put on a shoe that's 2 times smaller than your fucking foot. Get what I'm saying? So not an insult. I'm just giving you a visual. Cool as shit. We were going back and forth. He was like wicked sarcastic about something. He's like, I hope I didn't insult you. I was like, no, I picked up on that. I said, your brain's in the gutter. He's like, you knew. And I was like, yeah, I know. You know? So he kept trying to talk and talk and talk. Good thing there was like someone came in and interrupted and was like, everyone's busy. Can you please do this? I'm like, fucking thank God. And he's like, hey, next time I come in, can I ask for you? I'm like, sure. He's like, maybe our minds can go in the gutter. I'm like, you never know what the day will bring. Like I said something, like, I don't even know. He's like, all right, see you later, Courtney. I was like, oh my God. Like, thank God for the interruption. He was cool as shit though, but it was just, it was inappropriate, you know? And it's me you're talking to. I can do inappropriate on a different level. Like this was like a different inappropriate level. Like I don't know, I can't explain it. And then I had some kid come in today. He was 21. He reminded me of my brother. He was so sweet. I had a lot of men today, believe it or not. I think I had more men than women. And I'm surprised I even like thought about that because that normally doesn't like register. You know? I love the sweet little Indian women. They're just as sweet as can be. Their sons bring them in or something. I'm telling you, like when they leave, they're like, I'm like, you guys are just the sweetest fucking things in the entire world. Like her dot today, they went from like here all the way up. And I know like when they're in different places, like they mean different things and they can never speak English. So the sons or the husbands are always the ones speaking the English to me and they're like chopped English. Some woman had the audacity to bring in urine in a bag because she lost the container. I was like, no. I'm like, we can't accept that. I was like, no. No. Yeah. No. No. I'm not grabbing that from you. No. So I gave her a container in another bag. I was like, here you go. And she wanted to use the bathroom. I was like, nope, because you're just going to pour it in the cup. Like, nope, it doesn't work that way. It's contaminated. Nope, I'm not taking that specimen. Nope. Fucking people, man. Like, where's their common sense? This lady pissed in a bag because she lost the container. She pissed in a straight up fucking baggie, guys. Okay. This is some of the fucking meatballs I've been coming across lately. That's a thing. This is stuck. I can tell it's stuck. Can someone say something? It's lagging. I honestly don't even know if you can hear me. I just went from 60 something to 30 something. So I'm probably just telling crazy stories about P. Thanks, Louise. All right, so it's working again. Did I go out? Or did y'all just get real quiet? You normally don't even get that quiet amongst each other. That's why I was like, I questioned it. Hey. But it's definitely lagging because plenty of you by now would have been like, no, we can hear you and blah, 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 blah. I just can't tell, like, if it's, am I lagging? I'm good. Okay. Look at this zit. That's not even a zit, but it's like a zit. I had one of those on my face last week and it went away, luckily. Not poppable, not nothing. Oh, it wasn't. Actually, it was on my neck. And it went away in like 2 days. It was the weirdest thing. I was like, what is happening? Your Wi-Fi dropped your back. Well, I'm lagging anyway, so. Nikki, you the bestest. Now that song's going to be in my head. The Death card and the Fool fell out. That's one of my favorite cards in this deck, is this Death card. 2 major arcana fell out. 2 major arcana fell out. Ooh, I ordered. My neck just got all of a sudden sore. I ordered 2 new decks. Oh my gosh, my neck is like wicked sore all of a sudden. Like a burn, it's weird. Left side of my neck. $3737 is number just came through for some of you guys. I'll look it up real quick and then I'll read. On a Friday night. There's I feel like it's such an odd number to get to. I feel like you guys get that one often. Or Patreon gets it often. If it's not you, it's Patreon. Because it really is just an odd number. The 3 and the 7 combination is sign of the Ascended Masters. See and acknowledge your inner truth, divinity, and are happy with your progress. Allow the flow of positive abundance to shower upon you as you deserve some rewards for past efforts. So that's great news. The movie just came to me, Babe in Toyland. Anyone remember that movie? I want to say, I'm telling you, this is linked to you guys or something. That's not me. I've been feeling that on Patreon. Besides just feeling energy, I'm like feeling things now, and well, it's not the first time, but I don't like it. I got the goosebump spirits. Probably like too bad. What's the movie Babe in Toyland about? Babe in Toyland, right? So maybe a Babes in Toyland. Yeah, I remember that movie actually. Holy shit, that's an oldie. Drew Barrymore, 1986. I was only 9. She awakens the magic world and joins a toy master. That's it? That's all you're going to give me? I do remember that. What happens in the end? What's the plot in Babes in Toyland? Two goons working for the evil Barnaby. Barnaby wants to marry Mary for her inheritance instead of killing Tom as instructed. Rodrigo and Gonzalo get sold off to the gypsies, which allows Tom to rescue Mary. Soon afterwards, Tom and Mary encounter the toy maker, who becomes a pawn in the new scheme. That's some fucked up shit going on. I don't like that message. You guys take that how you want. Oh, you have to go back and watch Bells. It's not funny, but it's funny. It was with a dinner. So, two goons. So you got two evil people. So to me, that would be like two devils, right? One really wants to marry Mary for inheritance, though. So one wants to marry just for money, or one is going to marry for money. And one wants to kill. One is set out to kill as instructed. That sounds like a fucking shit show. A young girl wakes up in a realm of Toyland. So I don't know if you feel like you just got yourself out of Toyland, which is kind of like ironic because I'm always like the Candyland board or La La Land, where she teams up with her family and friends to overthrow an evil villain. So it's not a coincidence that that movie just came in. So however you want to interpret that, believe it or not, it was a Christmas musical. So, and it was released December 19th. Isn't that the full moon? I don't know. Unless you're just dealing with a freaking child. Like, I don't know. It's not a coincidence that that movie came in, though. It's strange that a movie came in instead of a song. So, Mary married someone for money, but like venomous energy. So if she doesn't believe, everything will be ruined. That's basically the gist of the movie. So if you can't believe, you're screwed. So you probably got somebody who doesn't believe in themselves or believe in spirituality, or they just don't have belief in general. Because to me, it sounds like the whole entire thing is just about a young girl that learns that she must believe in the existence of toys or Toyland, or her Christmas will be ruined. Because actually, is that right? Doesn't she actually go into it and not believe? Like she can't believe she's there or something. So I don't know if like you took yourself out of something, can't believe what went down. So the read starts at 37 minutes. If you guys timestamp it before me. So basically, a young girl learns she must believe and keep getting existence. So it's about believing, because that's why I keep getting existence. That's weird. I keep getting existence. I meant to say goosebumps. This is so sore. I don't know if that's stress related. Like that's linked to you guys. Like even my vein is popping out. Look at that. What is happening right now? Y'all see that? Like what the fuck? I don't know if that's stress, if that's anger. It's not me, guys. It's not my body. Like, this is my body. But what I'm saying, like, sometimes, like, when I can get into people's energy, it's happening with, so I don't, it's something with you guys. I don't think it's like, it's something with someone's neck. It almost reminds me of like an anger vein. When someone gets so angry, their veins pop out. Or if there's something going on with someone's neck. That's very strange. So I'm guess what I'm getting from the movie is if you don't believe, things are going to continue to be ruined. Pretty much. So stop believing. It's like Santa, right? Making your list and checking it twice. You better believe, but Santa's not coming. Wow, I can't believe it, guys. I mean, I know some movies come in sometimes for you guys, but that was like clear as day. That's crazy. It's usually music. Oh my God, it's happening again. I don't think it's like this, the anger, but it reminds me of like the anger veins when people get real angry. I don't like that shit. Hey, Max, I can hear you looking at yourself. Hey. No, Max, we're not going to do that. Mama, no, Max. Can you clean your paws somewhere else, please? Max. He's such a stubborn cat. He's the only cat that doesn't fucking listen to me. He's like, screw you. He really is. All my other animals listen to me. He's the only one. And he listened to for years. Now all of a sudden he wants to be a fucking rebel. The fuck? Max, I can't. Hey, baby. Maxie poo. Your really slurping is fucking annoying. His slurping even got louder. Okay? Just to piss me off, I'm sure. Sure of it. I'm not cruel to animals. So if you guys are newbies, I promise you, I'm not cruel to animals. I can't. That fucking sound. Sometimes he's so loud, I'm like, it literally drives me mental. That sound drives me fucking mental. Here we go again with the vein. That is craziness. I don't know if, like, your blood vessels, if that's happening to anybody, please go to the doctors. Honestly. You could have like a clot from stress. I'm telling you, something. It is awful right now. Look what is happening to me. And it burns. And it is like awful. So please go to the doctors. For real. For realsies. I can't handle the skin on cats or dogs licking repetitive. Yeah, I can't either. I'm not an asshole, I promise you. Lucy, nobody will do it in front of me. All my cats know the minute I go, or like, they stop. Instantly. Not Max. He used to. He's being a fucking asshole. And his licks are fucking louder than normal. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. And he's being an asshole. He won't even react to me. I'm like, you're a fucking asshole. Maybe you're dealing with a fucking dick like that. Because he's being a dick. I keep getting pulled to the vein, guys. And this is not for me. And I don't even want this to be a new gift because it's happening more often than I'd like. So there's that. Take care of it, honestly. Strong message. Because here we go again. All I see is the Hermit right now. Not a message for me. It's a message for you. If this happens to you guys and you just think it's random, it's not. All I can think of is a blood clot or something linked to stress or something. I was going to see if I can get a card for it. Just one card for whatever's happening there. It's like burning. It's weird. And you got the Star. I can't imagine it's part of Ascension. And the Nine of Pentacles. That would be good health. They're saying no. How can I look at these two in a negative way? The Star and the Nine of Pentacles. How the fuck do you look at that in a negative way? They're saying yes. But regarding health, the Star would be like a good outcome, healing. And they're telling me no. It actually looks like she's pouring something onto a spoon like medicine. I should probably turn on. Looks like she's pouring medicine onto a spoon. Oh my God, here we go again. I can't possibly look at that in a negative way. The Nine of Pentacles is health. The Star can be health. Could be Aquarius because of Aquarian energy. Aquarius is ruled by Jupiter, but Jupiter expands. The Nine of Pentacles, I can look at it as like you're just too focused on other things and not your health. Maybe like you don't see it. And it's weird because she's got this shadow going over the same exact side of her neck. You guys see that? Tell me about the Star. It literally looks like she's pouring something onto a spoon, guys. Like medicine, most people would like swallow a pill, but the Four of Pentacles reversed, that's poor health. It's like you're holding back from seeing the doctor, holding back from aligning. So, guys, I think your health is going to start getting affected. Your health and your money. This is like not listening to spirit or something. This is like when spirit lays you out. It's almost like saying let go. But What's this Nine of Pence? Got King of Wands right here. What's this Nine of Pence? I don't know if this is happening to masculine energy. Luckily, you have someone protecting you, but this is going to start to affect you. And then you got the Fool reverse with the Nine of Swords reverse. So that's like foolish behavior and being stressed out. So I don't know what to tell you, but I don't know if it's because you need to release. So to me, it's got to be stress. Someone could have like a clogged artery or something. I don't even think you'd be aware of it. If anything, it's like you're being protected, but they can only do so much. Like spirit and other people can heal in certain ways, right? And they can protect, but only for so long, guys, especially if it's a clogged artery. But I don't think you can get a clogged artery in the neck. So it could just be like a clot. It's just very weird that this is protecting the same neck. I love that. Just a spoonful of medicine makes the sugar. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. And the owl looks awfully fucking sad. Like it really can't do much. And it's ironic because the owl should not look sad in the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pence. I don't know if you're just fucking wicked stressed out and hoping. I don't know, man, but I don't like that vibe. It's happening again to my neck. So I don't know if it's one of those scenarios you end up at the doctor and like anything wrong, or like you go in for a different reason and you just say, like, I don't know, this might sound strange, but something with the vein in the neck. I don't know. Let me Google. Not like we should really be Googling anything medical. Does anyone know the HBO Max password? Yes. I mean, I just sent it to you. HBO. Oh, how do you search the messages? Oh, you go to up top, search HBO Max. Right here. Oh, wrong password. I'll send it to her right now. I knew I was close. I love that little search bar, guys. And I didn't even know about that for the longest time. My kids taught me that. If you guys have like an iPhone, like the messages would be there. But if you like scroll down, like right here, you can type in something and then it will like pop up like 3 different things. All right. So if the vein in the left side of the neck is hurting, what could it be? And please don't ever Google health systems. Oh, so it is linked to the cardiovascular system. I didn't know that. It's not working. I don't know what to tell you. Just try again because I was just on it last night. I'm watching my new series on it. It's the court one. It's the above message I just sent. No, I'm gonna get sidetracked. Sorry. I'm not a doctor, so I shouldn't even be looking at this anyway. What does it mean when the vein in your neck hurts? Inflammation, degeneration, increased pressure with the venomous system. That's not venomous. Yeah, it is. Possible causes. Blood clots swelling in the veins of your neck and arms are rare. Thrombosis. I don't know, guys. But I don't want to focus on this. Just see a doctor. Just see a doctor. Please. So I hope somebody gets that message loud and fucking clear. Because somebody's going to watch this that clearly needs that message because it's not my fucking neck. Okay? So, somebody either has a message to relay to somebody regarding something, and it starts there. Left side. All right. Y'all ready for this? I'm so jealous Caden's going to a ball game tomorrow. My friend's got season tickets and he keeps asking. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to one though. I gotta go to one. I don't think I went to one last year. So last year I went. I know I went the year before and the year before that. I don't think I went to one last year. Actually, I didn't because I was talking to somebody and I know it sounds crazy to say it like that, but and it wasn't like a jealousy thing. It just I didn't even want to stir the pot type energy. Because typically I could be with somebody and still go hang out with a guy friend if it was important or I had a really good guy friend I haven't hung out in a while. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm good. Now look at weird. Now I'm itching over here. Look how red that is. Hope one of y'all got that message because I'm so over this picking up on other shit for you guys. I'm so over the health thing. Actually, I feel like I'm going to put you guys a little lower because this deck is fuck me in my setup. Can I just show you my little setup here? It's my speaker. How can I get you to see that without, what the fuck? I can't even angle the camera right. What is happening? Okay. There we go. You are sitting on top of strengthen and restore smooth hair on top of my river speaker that I didn't even use this year because my other one works. As if I can't use this one because my other one still works. Silliness. And I'm not liking the shadow. I'm not liking the shadow either. And here we go again with that R2D2 shit. All right, special just for you guys. So special. My hands really red to you? Do y'all see how red my hands are right now? But in real life, they're not. They're not red. Well, actually, maybe they are. Oh my God. What is happening right now? This camera never really shows things like that. So strange. All right. Let me take a sip of water. Oh my gosh, it's like way too cold to freaking down like that. Oh, I bet you the moon is gorgeous. Something just told me to shut my eyes. So apparently we're going on a cloud. We haven't done this in a while. So prepare yourself because we always get some type of animal. Okay. This is the new one for me. You guys got a hippopotamus. Spiritual meaning of a hippopotamus. I love hippopotamuses. They're so cute. It's the guide to your heart. It represents the ability to love unconditionally. So this could have something to do with your heart chakra. You've also been having dreams of a certain somebody. So to me, guides are trying to tell you something. It's weird because I almost just said the river run, and it's a song, something the river run, and then I was like, it's not talking about Sacco. There's a song in it that's like the river run or the river ran, but it is like the horse of the river. So I think your heart chakra might be trying to open or tell you something because it's all about the ability to love unconditionally. What a sweet meaning. You're definitely dreaming of somebody too, and if you're not, you're going to. So you're definitely being pulled in a certain direction, or you're being pulled to love unconditionally, which takes time, especially if you're not a lover like that. Very interesting. So whoever that message is for, you're also a very powerful person in like skills and problem solving, but the confidence can be a little low, but you have the strength. So the hippopotamus shows up in your life. Oh my god, my neck again. The hippopotamus is such a piece of when it shows up in your life to let you know you have a source that you need to overcome. So you need to overcome a most difficult challenge right now to get to your next path. This can mean you're about to be challenging, but you have the ability to get through it no matter what. There's wealth of the meaning of life lessons. The hippo spirit can represent a lot of things, especially love, but then it says, let's explore. Okay, so it's about moving forward and loving and getting on a new path. So somebody right now has an extremely difficult challenge in front of them that they're trying not to face. Somebody doesn't want to face it, you know. But you're making it worse, and I feel like it's linked to the neck. So to me, it's telling me stress. Well, that's cool. I've never had a hippo show up like that. But you have the resources to overcome. It's also saying like you went through a lot of difficult challenges in life too. But you experience another one right now, so let's do it, it says. So, hidden strengths, the power, durability, the power behind stillness, but it's important that you use it towards pursuing what you want and working hard. One of the most dangerous animals, but loving. So someone's heart chakra is trying to open two at the same time, but you're struggling. It's like you gotta let go. It's instinctive. It's like so my neck again. So basically it is saying like you know how to let go, but there's just some things like you won't let go of right now, but this you have no choice. Basically they're saying you have no choice. You will get to this destination. So let go and do whatever is necessary for you to get going. You could be dealing with someone who's extremely cautious too. Stays calm in crisis, even if they find themselves in a dangerous situation. But yet does not like, but yet finds confronting a situation extremely difficult. So it might be somebody's spirit animal. So you might want to look more into the spirit animal because they're also bulletproof, which is going to make it even harder to access the love. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Let's do this. Your reading started at 37 minutes. I didn't get to the cards. I didn't get to the cards yet. And Let the River Run. I don't know a song that is And Let the River Run. That's you guys' song. You got a movie and a song, And Let the River Run. And Let the River Run. Carly Simon, maybe? Let me listen real quick. No, I don't think so. No, I feel like it's a more updated song. All right. I almost feel like there should be weekend energy, but I'll come on tomorrow and do weekend energy. I got the day off. I just got lots to do tomorrow. So it'll probably be like early afternoon. Got the Empress. I need another sip of water. I gotta put more water in my cup, and then you got the Five of Cups. So you have a woman that's sad. All of a sudden, I feel extremely dehydrated. So someone's health is not great. You got what a shit show. You got the Five of Cups, the Knight of and I never read like this usually either. So you have the Five of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Wands, going towards the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Wands is at her Ten of Swords. So you have two women here. You have two women at a low with whatever this energy is regarding. Or if she's not at a low, this is how you feel if you need to move forward. So you could be going towards a woman, but the Queen of Wands, she's no one to fuck with, though. Reverse, though, she can be insecure. She can just be like lack of passion, unsatisfied, not having it. I got goosebumps. So she's just unsatisfied and not having a situation. She's been hurt. So there could be two women around you. One is sad and bent out of shape, and the other one is unsatisfied. She's been stabbed in the back. Oh, low battery. Let me plug you in. It almost died. Good thing I looked up. Oh, my goodness. I feel like I gotta hurry up before it dies, so I don't know if someone's in a rush. The Knight of Wands usually is a quick energy, or quicker. Come on. Okay, you suck on. I don't got time for this shit. Okay. Oh, that's probably a message for you too. I just said, what the fuck are you stuck on? I don't have time for this shit. Lies are about to be probably exposed. The Seven of Swords with the Magician reversed is trouble. Shady as shit. Lack of confidence. Too many people in the picture. Oh, okay. Something's about to go down. It's almost like an energy here knows. There's like an energy that's like sad. I can't tell if that vibe is sad. Okay, so I'm putting these back because this is the bottom of the deck. Okay, but someone's story is that because of lies and deceit and trickery and, you know, foolish behavior, that type of stuff. Watching somebody go in a new direction. It's like you can't win with either energy though right now. And it's not about winning, but you get what I'm saying? Like if there's two women around you, one's sad and the other one's like just unsatisfied. Could be with dealing with a Leo, Taurus, or a fixed sign. So to me, this woman is seeing something clearly. But yet keeps repeating the same pattern over and over, which is odd because a real empress wouldn't keep repeating the same pattern over and over. Get what I'm saying? Ten of Pence reversed. That's a massive financial loss, stability, family matters. So Max wants out. What is up with all these interruptions? It's like, just do something. Like, get it done. Like, I don't know what that's about. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. This is either you seeing clearly that it's like repetitive patterns over and over and over, and you just are not dealing with the lack of stability. I think it's like you guys seeing something clear as day. It's like you're not repeating patterns, you're not doing something over and over. Like to me, it's like if you're a real empress, you would take the loss. Because that wouldn't be a loss. That's like games over and over. You know what I mean? Like so it's not even a loss. It might be a loss for someone else, but that's not a loss for you. Because I feel like that Empress is actually empowering right now. So this is like a completely different story than what I was just seeing. You could have somebody in her power, and she knows all that shit's going down between a man and somebody else, and the other person the man's dealing with is extremely insecure and feels stabbed in the back. It's because she I can see clearly now the rain is gone. It's like it's more uplifting than sad. Yeah. So that's over. That's like wanting to transform a situation. So to me, you're seeing something clearly. You're like, nope. Nope. Like it's not a loss for you. Unless this was all one energy and you were just in a situation, somebody was like in and out, you got tired of the lies and you got hurt, and it's like you're not satisfied anymore, and you're just like, see ya. Because you see something so clearly. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Yeah, so somebody made a foolish decision around you. Or you're just seeing it clearly that you made a foolish decision. See, here's the thing. Damn, 5 major arcana, guys. Something is out of your hands right now. I didn't even pick up on that until now. That's a big deal. This energy is vibing high. I want to fly like an eagle. This is actually positive. To the sea. Fly. Let the feathers capture me. Tell me about this Empress. This is that you are vibing. Don't let nothing come in and you got signs. Don't let nothing come in and destroy your vibe. I'm telling you, don't do it. Yeah, see, you're so clear. You're so clear with something. So it's clarity, it's an awakening. This world is not attached to you. This is something you're seeing, and you put a halt to it. Clear as day. Because she would never keep a door open. Not with this energy. No way. Hey, buddy. You switched the laundry over? You know what you're wearing to the game tomorrow? Okay. I love you. Yeah, you wrapped something up. I saw signs. I opened up my eyes. I saw signs. Death card, transformation. So someone's still holding on to you. But I don't think you care. Well, that's not true. It's not that you don't care. You can't be bothered with silly shit. I'll put it that way. Or childish shit. Because somebody is acting a fool. One more for the Empress. What energy is the Empress in? So the Empress wraps something up completely. She surrendered. Like, yep, want nothing to do with this. Yep, I come first. So, holy shit. This is extremely empowering energy that the feminine is carrying right now. It's either you could be a masculine too, but this is beautiful. You're going right towards the sun. So someone's going to come back or something's going to come in and try to alter something. It's something that's already like wrapped up and done with. Like in your eyes, it is so clear. You could be dealing with somebody who's not wrapping up something, not letting somebody go, not showing up. And that's it. You're like, I'm done. I'm done being the fool. But I don't think you feel foolish. You could, that it could set in, but I don't think so. Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, see, you wouldn't. If you felt foolish, it'd be brief. Because the Four of Swords is reversed. It's like, no, you're moving. You got the Three of Wands. You're focused on your future. And I almost said career. You're focused on your career. You're focused on your future. You're focused on living in the moment. You must have some higher energies around you, or you're learning how to vibe higher. I don't know if you listen to beats, meditating. You're doing something. Whatever you're doing is fucking working for you. Some of you, I can't even tell what you're doing besides holding yourself in high standards. You're the Empress. That's like, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. I see right fucking through you. So, to me, you see all the games, the patterns. You wrap that shit up. In all reality, it's not really a sacrifice, but you put yourself first. Because this is a beautiful surrender. That's not a struggle. You know what I mean? So you got 3 signs of a clarity, awakening. This is like the rise of the phoenix for some of you guys. It's beautiful. So right now, you're in the moon energy. That's mysterious. Sometimes it pulls me to, it could be sorrow too, because you got the Star reverse, lack of hope. I don't think you'd have lack of hope. You can't have lack of hope and have this energy. I know this was you guys. Because you wouldn't be like feeling hopeless. There's no way. With this energy, that's not feeling hopeless. Surrendering, some people would be like, oh, yeah, but no. I don't think it was about feeling defeated. It's about what you deserve. Three of Swords reverse, see, painful. So somehow that Five of Cups is still linked to the Empress. So I don't know if I'm telling another story now. I shouldn't be. This moon energy might bring some sorrow. It might bring somebody in that has sorrow. Knight of Cups reversed, Three of Swords reversed, Six of Swords reversed, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups. Damn. Somebody might not be able to read you because the moon is extremely mysterious. I'm picking up on that vibe too. And another major arcana. Holy shit. Ladies. Yeah. Ladies, yeah. I can't hear you. Damn. I don't know if you guys can understand, and I'm like, this is like baffling. Like I almost said, I don't think you can comprehend. And I hate saying it like that because it sounds insulting. But this is a lot for me to comprehend. Like, holy shit. This is not, it's out of your hands. This is power. This is beauty. This is self worth. This is desires and passion. And like, holy shit. Typically, I'd be like, oh my God, something's out of your hands. This is not something is out of your hands. You took the reins back to something. You took the reins back in your own fucking hands, is what the fuck you did. You took those reins back. So you must have gave somebody the benefit of the doubt, or you cut them a little too much fucking slack, because this is taking the reins back. This is like, psh, I'm not chasing the fucking carrot. Thanks though. I'll choose me. Empress chooses me all damn day. I don't even know if you feel this yet. Because I feel like I'm good, right? But like, this is power. This is fucking power. Maybe it's unknown to you. You got pulled to go in another direction. It's either by your guides, because you saw the pattern, the behavior. It's so fucking clear. You know you want more. You deserve more. You're a fucking empress. You're about to transform something. Someone, I think, just can't figure out who you are or something. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. I mean, I guess it might matter. Why do I keep retracting? Because again, it's like that energy. Somebody might have like no hope. They don't know. They're sad. They're upset. But it's like they chose not to move forward. They chose not to learn lessons. They chose to just choose other things. They missed an opportunity. They chose to put no effort into something. They chose to hang things up. 10 of Wands. You're dealing with somebody that never showed up. They never showed up. And you took the reins back. So you guys are dealing with the Hippo. Or you have the Hippo around you, which would make sense why I keep retracting and saying it's not a bad thing. See what I'm saying? That makes sense to me now. But the energy is not around you. It might be around you. Someone might be thinking about you, but it's not around you. You wouldn't be vibing like this if that energy was lagging or in your vicinity, or there's no energy ties to this person right now. Vibing high. I want to get high, so high. Tell me about the sun. I don't think you were juggling. Because this is balance. And this is not balance. 10 of Pentacles reversed again. How are you guys linked to this energy? This is not something you can shield. Because you know what I'm saying? This is something, it's like you took the reins back. People can take the reins back, but this is like you took the reins back. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, because if you were like lack of hope, or you didn't know what was happening behind the scenes and sorrow and blah, 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 you wouldn't be in this energy. But there's sorrow here. See, the Ten of Pentacles reverse is a major loss, but then it's the Ace of Wands, which takes away that Ten of Pentacles reversed. I gotta figure out the energy of the Empress. I feel like I just read 2 stories of the fucking Empress. Is it 2 different people? Is it 2 Empresses? Is it 2 mothers? Is it 2 wives? I just read 2 stories of 1 Empress. Because that energy I just read was bang on. It's like goosebumps all day, psychic, like goosebumps, which is stronger than intuition. But now something's like off again. See, I got the goosebumps. So I don't know if we have 2 Empresses here. And now I got the goosebumps. Didn't I just read something just like that in the beginning of this read? You have the Empress that's sad. You have this king or knight coming this way. You have another woman that's unsatisfied, or I said vice versa. But I've never read 2 different people in 1 card like that. Hasn't that happened to me before? I feel like that happened to me before, like a year ago, and I was like, what the fuck was that? Oh, damn. So now we got to like the ill energy.
I'm so hungry.
So that really sucks. I liked the energy of the other Empress way better. So we have 2 Empresses
Can I
here.
have your lime chips?
Yes. So
Hey guys.
Mia said hi, guys. So you could be dealing with a Leo or a Taurus, a Pisces, a fixed sign, a Scorpio. This is somebody who's codependent, controlling, has a block, resisting change, but she sees it so clearly. But she doesn't want to let go. And it's because she's going to lose the 10 of Pentacles. It's a financial loss. If this was deep sorrow in a family, it would be the 10 of Cups reversed. This is the 10 of Pentacles reversed, ladies. This is the financial loss. Here's the shitty thing. This is somebody who sees something so clearly, but yet still chooses to stay in a situation. So she's emotional. She might not see something coming. What's this moon? Or you just see the addiction. No, see, this is karma. This is something that has 0 balance. It's unjustified. It's karmic. And it's attached to money with the pentacles here or something. Oh, there we go. 10 of Cups reversed. So it's a family situation and a money situation. 9 of Cups reversed, not happy. 7 of Cups reversed, no longer confused. 4 of Cups reversed, could have been a rejection. 3 of Cups reversed, 5 of Wands, competition. 10 of Pentacles up right now. You're dealing with a woman right now that's jealous, unstable, emotional. She's dealing with karma and she's not happy. Extremely unstable. She's hiding something. She's lying. She could be juggling. I don't know what she's juggling. She could have just recently got caught because she was sitting next to the Five of Cups. So she could have got caught. Why did I just read two empresses like that? You have somebody, there's two women. You're either entrepreneurs, your mothers, or you've been married, or you are married. So one is you guys. Because to me, she wouldn't go through an awakening. She could have clarity. But that's an addiction, it's codependent. That's somebody who wants to hang on, doesn't want things to end, is okay with repeating patterns. So it wouldn't be her awakening. She's been juggling something. But I just read two empresses in two different stories. I don't know if this was a third party scenario and you're one empress and this is the other. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Or if this is like your mother or your friend. Whatever it is, I don't. Again, it is, you wouldn't be in this situation though as the other empress, right? So what's the world? This is someone that's kind of like refusing. This is somebody who just wants to keep repeating patterns. Yeah, the Lover's reversed. So a choice was made, or she didn't want to make a choice. Ace of Wands reversed. No passion, no thrill, no desire. Maybe she thought something was over. Maybe someone thought they chose her. It's like the energy fucking switched again on me, and I was going to keep my mouth shut. But that makes sense, right? Interested, conversating more, awaiting, messages arrive, text messages, emails, hovering. It could be this energy waiting for somebody to reach out or say something, but I don't know. Something didn't go in her way. There's something extremely karmic going on. She's dealing with karma, but the energy did just shift back to the other empress. So I don't know if this is you and a best friend, you and a mother, like, because the energy just shifted again with the Lovers, which would make sense. Oh, well, maybe it's a lover, so maybe there's two women. But the other empress would not be talking to this other person, so that doesn't make sense either. One more for the Lovers. So this could be somebody waiting to hear from you, because the energy shifted with the Lovers. Girl talk. Yeah, see, time with friends, moving on, singly, happily, living in the moment, having fun. Yeah, so you took yourself, you're the other empress. You took yourself out of a situation because this other empress is not hanging out with friends, moving on, and is happily single. She's emotional, lying about a situation. I don't know if she just got caught. So the other empress is living in the moment, having fun. Somebody could be waiting to hear from her. But that other empress, like I said in the beginning of the read, she's just hanging out with friends, moving on. She wrapped it up. Like it was a wrap. I don't know how the two of you were entangled like this. I don't know if this is, remember I said two women have karma? But I don't know. It doesn't feel angry. This energy can be being triggered, but this energy is not. This energy is just chilling, like that, like the one who took the reins back. So I don't know. Again, it could be a friend. An empress can just be, doesn't even have to be older. It could be someone who has children. It could be a boss at work, or it could be somebody who's married. So there was clearly two lovers. I keep saying that, but lovers doesn't always have to be lovers. It could be best friends too, guys. So I'm not quite sure what type of situation in, but that I keep jumping back and forth between empresses, and it's not a disease. It's not like a bipolar or something. It's not like that. It's two women. It's two mamas. Well, not for all of you, but I see family with the Ten of Cups being reversed. So someone definitely has children. The other Empress in the high vibing energy, you're just coming in as Empress, children or no children, because you come first. So I don't know if someone's comparing you to somebody else. Someone could be comparing you right now to someone else. I just said that twice. Here's the thing, there's a situation that's over. There's no going back. You know what I mean? But yet somebody wants to keep it open. And then you got the Queen of Swords. So I don't know if there's another woman or this is just someone who's smart and intelligent looking. So the other woman is, the other Empress is like Queen of Swords. Smart. No, that's not it's not. It's the one that's codependent. And she's staring at you. This looks like sorrow, but this is pissed off energy. The Queen coming in, the Queen of Swords is someone who's pissed off. If that energy didn't come in last weekend, the snake energy, it could be coming in soon for you. I don't know. It's definitely coming in. Heartbroken, deeply sad, separation, feeling the loss, grieving, mourning, conversating. Someone wants to talk to you. So again, it's like that message where I said somebody was going to reach out. It's like that snake-like energy, but the talking was it wasn't good. It was like an enemy disguised as a friend. I don't even know if you'd call it a friend. So she's hurt. She's broke. Oh my God, I just said she's broke. I meant to say heartbroken, but I just said she's broke. So I don't know if she's having financial trouble or she's broke. But it pulled me to money. I wouldn't think broken because I wouldn't think broken. It's see other energies, and she's still codependent, right? She doesn't want to let go. But then self-indulgence. She needs to focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work. So that, see, like I'm saying, she's in karma right now. This woman coming in as the Queen of Swords, and that's someone who's pissed off. Apparently, she's heartbroken. She's sad. But it's because something didn't go her way. And now there's something financial that's falling apart. Family's falling apart. But it's not something that was meant to stay together. But she would choose to repeat pattern after pattern after pattern because it was comfortable. So this is somebody who, again, is like waiting to talk. See, someone wants to talk to you. Everyone wants to talk to everybody. I don't know how this is going down. It's calmer than it was last weekend. The snake, the energy of the snake. It's definitely calmer. So she still wants to talk to you, or it's this other person that's trying to talk to you, waiting for a message, Maybe she's waiting for you to reach out so she doesn't look like the bad guy. Because this lover wants to talk to another lover. And you're the other empress. You're just vibing high. See what I'm saying? And this energy is usually pissed off, but they're coming in as air. So that's pissed off. Pissed off. And when I said broke, man, pulled me straight to money. So is she really hurt? Or is she just codependent? But she did something that was wrong. Like she hid something. Something was hidden. To me, she probably got caught or she's about to get caught. And what she did was fucking wrong. And she's only in a relationship for comfort or money or something. You have someone who's not talking to somebody. You have another energy that's just fucking vibing high as shit, and I love it. But this energy doesn't feel as snakish as it did last weekend. I'm just going to pull a card on the moon. Hold on. You both down here? Hi. I'll be done soon. Just saying hi, shutting the door. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. Tell me about this moon. See, this is something on her end, though, that was hidden. Something could have been hidden from her. But either way, like, nope, girl with the snake, she's back. Empath, narcissistic, being charmed or used, trying to create boundaries, telling people what to do, giving their opinion, causing fucking drama. All right, the snake is back. So I don't know if she's calling the other person names, or if she's shit talking her, putting her down. But if that's the case, who's in the middle? Who's she shit talking to? Right? So is there another woman here? Is there a man here somewhere? Because if there's a man here, funny, he's not showing his fucking face, is he? He's not taking ownership of any of this shit. You notice there's no fucking man here? Where's the man? Oh, not showing up once again. Not taking accountability once again. Where is he? Where is he? The fuck? I feel like this is part of weekend energy, even though I'm coming back tomorrow. If I got to do 3 weekend energies, I'm going to be pissed again. Well, I don't know if I'll be pissed, but I won't be happy. So this conversation never took place, or it's about to take place. Because this is karmic. This is karma. She's about to get karma. She deserves what she's about to get. And it's karmic. Again, whether it has something to do with you or not, her karma doesn't fucking stem from you. Her karma stems from her piss-ass fucking attitude and whatever she did wrong. It has nothing to do with you because you came into the picture. It's fucking unbelievable. She's good at hiding it too. She was hiding something, or she's about to get caught. Because it's, to me, with the moon, it's still hidden. So she's about to get caught. Someone's about to see something real fucking clear. The man might actually show up there. If I clarify the sun, the man might actually fucking show up. someone's going to show up there. Because she sees it. But I'm telling you, it's still fucking hidden. The Six of Pence. Page of Wands. That's about like reciprocity, and so that's like good energy, but there's something not good about that energy, right? So there could be a Leo in the mix that's just trying to create balance because she doesn't want something to be over. So she might be being a little more generous than normal. She might be a little more giving than normal, but like that ship is fucking sailed. She can keep trying, but it's not going to last if that's what's going on there. Healing heart, healing from a heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship. So she's seeing it, or addiction. So this is having no choice, because in all reality, that healing, that's not this. For somebody that's toxic and unhealthy, they wouldn't just get the sun like, oh, you're going to be okay, fucking shit and fucking Skittles and rainbows. No. If they were healing, it'd be like a different type of energy, like the Hermit or something. So there's somebody has strong Leo in their chart, and they're trying to create some type of balance, but it's not working. And if she thinks the other person is a snake, it's not. Justice is reversed. She did something wrong, either by the court system or universal law. And it was hidden. I don't think it came out. Whatever she was hiding something, and whatever she hid was wrong. Like wrong. Dead wrong. It's like getting caught. She will pay the consequences, either in court or universally karma. Nice little package wrapped in a bow. And I'm sure it does hurt. But she did something wrong. There's not much else I can say. She kept something from somebody. Justice is reversed. What she did was unfair, uncalled for. It was wrong. Somebody could have just been trying to create balance, and now they realize what's happening. And they're freeing themselves from a toxic situation. But they're still like in denial with the World card. That's like denial, not wanting to let go. Fuck it, I'll keep repeating the same fucking bad habits. But it's like there's no choice. It's the Grim Reaper. It's dead. Time to surrender. It's a wrap. Wrap it up with conclusion. It's a wrap. Someone sees a sign. Someone's waking up, and somebody is getting the fuck out of Dodge. So, tell me about the World card real quick. Tell me about the World card. That's like not learning lessons, bad behavior, repeating over and over. Could be the King of Pence, Nine of Swords reversed, stressed out. Ace of Wands reversed, no passion, no drive, no ambition. When it comes to some type of relationship, probably focused on money or family, egos in the way, not following their intuition. Family dynamic or a business. There's a lesson. Someone could have revealed something so they could actually have success when it comes to the Two of Cups. something possibly they didn't invest in, take an action. I don't know. What is this King of Pence energy? What's the energy of the King of Pence? King of Pence is generally a really good energy. We got seduction. I like you. Romance is flirting. Fun flirting, wanting to date. This one's flirting, dating, hooking up, third party interference. So maybe they shut down. Or maybe they found out that somebody was doing something shady, or they shut something down so they could go after something they enjoy more, because this is, both cards are about fun and flirting and, you know, moving on with your life. Well, to me, the King of Pence does, like, I hope they wouldn't try to come in with seductive or sexual seduction, because that wouldn't work with the other Empress, and the other Empress is vibing too low, so I don't even think you can get horny with that type of energy. I mean, nothing about that would turn me on. And she's hurt and pissed, and she needs to focus on herself. She needs to appreciate herself. She needs to heal. She needs to do shadow work. She needs to learn lessons. She's at a low. She's at a low in her life because she depended on somebody for the wrong reasons. And I'm telling you, something's about to be exposed. She kept something hidden. Yeah, she kept something hidden, but it's going to come out. I don't know if it came out yet. It's about to. Let's see if someone wants to transform something here, or if it's like the Grim Reaper. Hammer, sabotage, wanting to rebuild, working on it. Repetitive energy, which makes sense. Repetitive energy back and forth. So somebody wants, either somebody self-sacrificed. No, they didn't self-sacrifice, because if anything, they self-sabotaged. Somebody was pretty persistent. Somebody wanted to keep working on it over and over, but it's like, it's fucking dead. It's like the Grim Reaper. It's like repeating bad habits, bad behavior, not learning, staying what was comfortable even though it was uncomfortable. Because that was like, that's, you put yourself in this situation. That's like you made your bed and now you're lying in it type energy. That is like the Grim Reaper. Somebody who was pretty fucking damn persistent. Or somebody is about to become real fucking persistent. Nope, that's the Grim Reaper. It's done. Stop trying to work on it. Stop trying to fix it. It's fucking mind-blowing that you would still, and to me, so it's like with the Lovers underneath, this is like her energy. She kept trying to interfere because somebody liked somebody else. So she kept trying to work on something over and over. And she had to have known that somebody was juggling. She's not an idiot. Nobody was a fucking idiot here. So if you're the other Empress, tell me about this Two of Pentacles. If you're the other Empress, just keep fucking vibing high. Don't let this energy even for a second come near you. Like, not even for a second. Mirroring each other, self wounds. So there could be there could have been some trauma bonding here. The two of them were trauma bonding, which came up in. This is somebody who didn't want to accept change because they knew if they went towards change, they would have to start owning shit. Stability, security. So this is somebody who's choosing to want more, or they continued to juggle because they didn't want to give up their stability, their security. Again, trauma bonding, codependent. What's this palm card? Because you got the mirror there. No, this is good. You got ascending in the Phoenix. It's the rise of the phoenix. It's going to be a new phase of your life. So somebody is getting out of a very toxic situation. Okay, there's a new phase. They're starting to learn. They're starting to pick up on things. There could be a union in the future because that's preparing for a union. Changed mind. Someone wants to come in and transform something. So that's positive because that's somebody getting out of a toxic situation, which is so positive because it's so unhealthy. And again, I think it's linked to the neck for some, not everybody, but for some, because it pulls me to stress. You clearly lost an opportunity with somebody, a good opportunity, because that other Empress is just like vibing. So if you ask me, if you're just getting out of a toxic situation, definitely take care of yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. Healing comes in time. Fixing the family comes in time. But this was inevitable to end. I've been reading the Grim Reaper for a year. Someone stayed in a situation, kept trying to fix things and build things in hopes that something would still grow. But the two of them knew it just was not a good idea. They just did it. And you want to know why they continue to do it? Because somebody else stepped in and there was jealousy. And they fed off of each other. And now things are probably falling apart. Oh, no, it's not probably. They are. So something is about to be exposed. I don't think it's been exposed. I almost feel like it's revengeful energy, like someone did it out of spite. Whatever they were lying about, they did it out of spite, revenge. So I don't know who the snake is. The snake is like that energy is back. So I don't know if they're coming towards you or if it's going towards the other energy, but and the other Empress is right here, having fun with friends, moving on, made a decision. So there's that. This one doesn't want to deal with karma, but has no choice. What they did was wrong. Whatever they did in their life at some point, and trust me, it has nothing to do with somebody else coming into the picture. It's something they did in their life regarding family, money, husbands, business. It's a given. Children, whatever the Empress is linked to, family, is something they did. It's their own karma. You cannot stop someone else's karma. Someone tried to stop someone else's karma for a while, but then you were just dealing with somebody where it's just like their ego is just like, it was awful. It was awful. It almost reminds me of the reading I did the other night was like, no, with that, get out of here with that childish shit. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't even get to know somebody because they were too busy living in their fucking ego and being a fucking people pleaser, and lost a really good opportunity with somebody that was clearly a soulmate, a lover, somebody who, it's like you don't get, when you find, when there's two people like that, there's always a right choice, especially if something's been guided and you see the sign. It's like you missed an opportunity. Too busy focused on your finances or just trying to, work on something that just would not grow at all. Pissed off, hurt. Someone's definitely dealing with karma. But again, I just feel like you get what you deserve no matter who you are in a karmic situation. You're going to do someone else dirty, then, that shit's going to come back to bite you in the ass. It is what it is. Someone is definitely going in a new direction. Could have a couple people going in a new direction. You have one person that's not going in any direction anytime soon. That one Empress needs to do shadow work. That one Empress is going to be in that low-key energy for a while. For a while. That sucks. That's not fun energy, but that's someone who's choosing not to learn, turning a blind eye, sweeping things under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put yourself there. You knew better. So we've all been there. It's just different scenarios, and you know what I'm saying? But we outgrew it. Now it's someone else's turn. You know, sometimes that can take years, especially because that energy is telling me there's bitterness, there's jealousy, there's bitterness, and I don't see any love on the board, guys. There was no love on the board. Get what I'm saying? This is energy where people stayed in a relationship that it's like don't kid yourself. That Empress did not have love like that. She just didn't. I mean, she did, but like the love ran out. I don't know how to explain it. And it's like if you don't love yourself, how can you possibly love someone else? It's not the right type of love. It's codependent, if that makes sense. Comfort, routine. Because if you look deep inside your soul, those two already knew that was not going to work out. And still chose to repeat pattern after pattern after pattern after, you know what I'm saying? Hey guys, I did it before my divorce. We went back and forth for 2 years. I kept telling myself, when's enough? Like we all, you know what I mean? But I mean, that was ugly. Those are people who stayed in a situation knowing that somebody was sleeping with somebody else. I would never do that, ever. That's low. So you know she stayed for money, or you know she was fucking someone else or getting attention elsewhere. Because no Empress in their right mind would stay with somebody in a situation of a separation and continue to let their husband sleep with someone else. Give me a fucking break. You really think she loves her husband? Think about it. Think about it. She's there for money, or she was getting attention elsewhere. It's a fucking given. Because I know for a damn fact, no matter how fucking low I am, I'm not going to play fucking happy-go-lucky with my fucking husband, whether we live together or not, knowing that he's sleeping with somebody else and playing fucking pretend family and we're so happy and we just want everyone to think we're good and we don't want people to know what's going on behind closed doors. It's fucking unhealthy. She was getting attention elsewhere. She was plotting some shit. You don't let your husband just fuck another woman for over a year and be kosher with it. Think about it. Seriously, think about that for a minute. You think she's all fucking sweet and she would never do this, but well, you know what? That moon is about to turn into the fucking sun. And someone's going to get a dose of what they were dealing with. And they are heading in a new direction. And unfortunately, it looked like the other lover, that's the sad thing, there's another lover. You should have left then. You should have knew better then. You should have took the opportunity then. You know what I'm saying? Now you lost a beautiful opportunity. And what, now you want to go in somebody else's fucking direction because that other situation didn't work out because you found out that she really is who you thought she wasn't? Because she's hiding something. That's not him exposing something. She's fucking hiding something. The universe will make sure that shit fucking crumbles to put the right person on the right fucking path. So that person has a lot of fucking work to do themselves a lot of awakening, apologizing, forgiving themselves, apologizing to other people. It doesn't make them a bad person. It's just sometimes people are just so stubborn and don't want to leave certain situations, because those are two people right there that I'm telling you they would have settled. And the universe does not want somebody settling, because that other person wouldn't have stepped in. See what I'm saying? The universe does not want another energy settling. The husband or the wife. To me, it's got to be the husband or the wife if it's same sex. Because the karma is going towards her for something she did wrong. So he obviously deserves something a lot more that he just clearly wasn't seeing. So she was really good at playing wifey. She really was. And if you think about it, the story I've been on the board for the last year or so, it's like she's been manipulating and playing games, and it's like that other energy didn't want to see it. So she was good at something, like twisting words or emotionally manipulating or making somebody else feel bad or using children against them. It was something. Nobody, I can see it. Like, if you went in that direction, this is what people would think about you, or this is what they would think about us. Like, she was good with shit like that. I'm telling you, she was. She had to have had some type of fucked up manipulative quality to keep that energy running like that. Cause she been blocking, trying to block for a while. She didn't just stop blocking, and he allowed it. That's why it stayed alive. Because the two of them, knowing they couldn't fix something, still chose to play fucking pretend. And the universe is like, I had enough of that shit. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? So, there's that. For the rest of you, I think a majority of you are the other Empress. Okay? And continue to vibe high. If that other person is meant to be in your life, you guys will figure it out at a different time. Don't even consider putting yourself back into that drama right now. Okay? Just continue to do what you're doing. Stop chasing the fucking carrot. Like, no. Continue to hold those fucking reins. All right, it's 10 o'clock. Holy shit. All right, I gotta go talk to my chicklins. I love you guys. I'll see you mañana. Bye.